In this video, I'm going to be answering some more of your questions. So let's get right into it. Hey, what's up? It's Chris from Brooker Films, and in this video, I'm going to be answering some more of your questions. Now, normally when I do a Q&A video, I go to Twitter or I go to YouTube and I ask you to send me questions. But in this video, I went to Instagram and I asked you to send me those same very questions, but just on Instagram. And of course, you did not fail. You sent me an absolute world of questions. Some really awesome questions were asked. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into that first question. First question, Chris Brooker fan. First of all, thank you for being so amazing. And second of all, what countries would I like to visit again? I would love to visit the Philippines again. I would love to visit Tokyo, Japan again. And of course, I would love to visit America again. Roy S. Ford, what is your favorite season to shoot/film in? I love filming in the sun. It's really awesome, but it does come with its challenges. Bright sunlight and the unpredictable British weather can always be a challenge, and it's always really difficult to work around that. So the spring is somewhat more predictable. It's not predictable, it's England. It's really unpredictable, but I feel like the spring is the best of both worlds. Your actors aren't gonna get too hot and the sun isn't gonna be too intense, so I'm gonna go with spring. Maya, what's been your favorite moment of 2019 so far? Favorite moment would have to be filming in Tokyo. Tokyo is one of my favorite places on earth, and the fact that I got to travel there with people that I love and film videos, it was so awesome. So definitely Tokyo. Shiny Marie, what is your favorite thing about being a photographer/film producer? It's the traveling, it's the making videos, it's meeting amazing people, going to amazing locations. There's so many things that I love about what I do. Do you love your job? Yes. Is your job hard? Yes. Who are your biggest inspirations when it comes to filmmaking? When it comes to filmmaking, I'm gonna go with Edgar Wright because his comedic editing is really awesome. And in terms of music videos, Director X, Colin Tilley, Darren Miller Films, all really good, really awesome filmmakers. What is the best camera to use as a beginner? Now, I'm gonna do an entirely separate video on this because I feel like this does need some time to talk about this thoroughly, but this is basically dependent on your budget and what you're looking for. If you're looking to spend around £500, for example, then the Canon 200D is a really good camera. If you're looking to spend a few thousand, then the Sony a7S. Or maybe if you've got no money, then literally the iPhone is an amazing option for you. It just depends on what your budget is and what you're looking for in a camera. Any advice on becoming a photographer from Bold Trip TV? The best advice that I can give you is just to keep taking photos, volunteer on as many shoots as you physically can, create a photography Instagram page, post all of your work to this page, and just keep rinsing and repeating this process over and over again, and eventually people are going to come to you with money and you're going to be able to start charging for your services as a full-time freelance photographer. The two things that you really need when it comes to being a full-time freelance photographer is patience and consistency. Keep creating content and just be patient. What was the key point to your decision to become a filmographer? There was no real defining moment when I said I'm gonna suddenly make videos. I mean, when I saw the music video to Michael Jackson's Thriller, that really changed the game for me. It really made me interested in filmmaking, but I was very young when I saw this, so I wouldn't say that was a career-defining moment. But it was just a general love of filmmaking and just me playing around with cameras that made me one day decide that I want to do this full-time as a freelance filmmaker. Are you enjoying seeing the world? Yes, it's really awesome, and I'm forever grateful for everybody that is supporting me and enabling me to travel the world. It's really awesome. Can I be your apprentice? Of course, send me your CV, we'll make it happen. You are crazy talented, I love you. Thank you so much, that's really, really kind. Can you do a tutorial on the camera settings you use? I've actually done one, and you will find that on the card just up there. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Now, this is a really big one for me because I'm always setting new challenges and new targets for myself, and I feel like 5 years is enough time for me to get to a higher point in my career. So I would love to have more of a presence in America, maybe collaborate with some more internationally famous artists. But I mean, essentially it doesn't really matter if I don't get those goals. It would just be really awesome as long as I could still keep making videos and doing what I love for a living. Ice cream or cake? It really depends on the time of the year, but I'm gonna go with cake. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have? I would teleport. The amount of time I spend on trains and on planes and train stations, platforms, all that really boring stuff is ridiculous. And if I could just teleport to shoot, and then teleport the moment that I finish the shoot, I would save myself so much time and I could film so many more YouTube videos and it would be so much fun and really awesome. So I would teleport. Not a question, but you should come to India and maybe hold a workshop. It would be so awesome. That would be really cool. And I do really want to come to India. I haven't been yet. And I also want to hold a workshop. I'm currently in the process of planning maybe 1 or 2 photography and filmmaking workshops in the UK. But if I could have that in India, that would be really cool as well. Thank you for your support, by the way. Thank you for your question. Have you got any new merch out soon? Yes, I actually do. I'm currently in the process of designing a 2019 Brooker Films merch line. I'm gonna be canceling the 2018 merch line very, very soon. So the Do What You Love line will no longer be on the website, because the 2019 edition will be coming out very soon. I'm still currently in the planning process though, so as soon as I've got more news about this, then I will let you know. I'll post it all over Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram. You won't be able to miss it. You'll find out. Favorite type of videos to film? Short films, music videos, etc. All day long, without any shadow of a doubt, music videos are my favorite thing to film in the entire world. The combination of music and video, the two together is just so enjoyable. I saw you in Amsterdam. I can't talk today. I saw you in Amsterdam and I wanted to take a picture with you, but I was too shy. That's such a shame. You really should have come up and say hi. Next time when I'm in Amsterdam, come up and say hi if we're in the same place together, and I promise you we will get a picture together. What do you like the most in the Philippines, or do you really like here? I absolutely love the Philippines. The weather is incredible and the people are really passionate, and that's what I really love about the Philippines. The people are incredible. Favorite song currently? Old Town Road. Would you ever do a meetup in Swansea? Yes, I would love to. I'd love to hold a meetup all over the UK in every major city. I mean, I don't know how many people would turn up, but it would be really cool. How long have you been doing this and how long do you want to continue? I first fell in love with the process of filmmaking at around 8 years old, and I plan on doing this for the rest of my life. I want to be making music videos, directing music videos when I'm 80, 90, even 100 years old if that's even possible. Some tips on how to shoot at a dark time. Basically, you want to add more light into your scene, film in a location that has light. So if you're outside, then film next to some street lights rather than a really dark area. You want to pull your aperture down all the way down to the lowest you can get it. So get it down to around f1.8, f1.4 if you can. You want to keep your shutter speed at 1/50, and if you need to, only if you need to, crank the ISO up to a higher number. Just don't go too high because you'll get more noise in the video. That was a lot of information in a very short amount of time though. So if you want to know more about filming in low light conditions, then check out this video in the top right-hand corner, and you'll find out all the info that you need to know over there. How old are you? I am 24 years old. My date of birth is the 1st of August, 1994. Any advice on how to get into videography or what to do? I want to film music videos. The best thing you can do is just volunteer your services. Just buy a camera, invest in some lighting equipment, get a camera stabilizer if you feel like you need it, and then just go out and volunteer for as many shoots as you can. The great thing is with Instagram now is you can pretty much get in contact with everybody. Don't reach out to Jessie J or Sam Smith or someone really huge because you're not going to get the reply. But go to a really local artist, maybe go to someone who's busking and just offer them a free video shoot, and keep doing this, and over time people will come to you rather than you going to them. Again, there was a question in this Q&A like this with photography. This is just all about patience and consistency. So keep making videos and be really patient, because it will take years in order for this to become your career. But good luck, that's really awesome, and if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. How are you? I'm very good, thank you, avocado toast. Amongst the gadgets that you own, is there something you wish you hadn't bought and why? Yes, and it's actually in the shop right now. It's this camera stabilizer right behind me. This thing is the most pointless piece of filmmaking equipment that I've ever owned. Now this stabilizer, don't get me wrong, it is really awesome at specific things. Like when you do need a tracking shot, you can get the most beautiful tracking shot you'll ever see. But when you want to film music videos and you need the camera all the way up there, because of the weight and because of how awkward this thing is, it's just kind of a battle, and that's why I much prefer using my glide cam as opposed to a Ronin. The problem is with me, I'm just like a big boy who likes big toys, so when I see something really cool and electronic that looks cool on my camera, I just want to go and buy it rather than thinking about, do I actually need it? And this was a very big example of that. What makes you get up in the morning and be excited for the day ahead? Waking up in the morning knowing that I get to go and direct and film music videos or edit the music videos that I filmed from the previous day is all the motivation that I need in the morning to get up. Biggest life goal that you achieved? My biggest life goal was probably getting a video on TV for the first time. Seeing my first ever TV commercial on the screen on ITV, that was an incredible moment for me. So seeing my work on TV, biggest life goal achieved. I'm called Sabina asked, what are your next plans? My next plans are to keep making videos, keep having fun, keep traveling the world, work with some awesome people, just keep having fun and enjoying my life. And the last question comes from Mikey's Lover, and that is, do you have any country you want to go to? Yes, I want to visit every single country in the world, but my next country that I really want to visit is Australia. I've never been to Australia and I really want to one day. So hopefully I get to travel there and make a video there sometime in the near future. And there you go. Thank you ever so much to everybody that sent a question in, and I apologize if I didn't get to answer your question in this video, but send a question in for the next Q&A and I promise I will try my very best to answer your question there. Thank you for your support. You know I love and appreciate everybody that's supporting this channel. And if you would like to see more videos from this channel in the future, then don't forget to press that subscribe button, and don't forget to check out the previous Q&A by clicking this box just over here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another brand new video. See you there.